Hi, I'm Jill Scott. This Black History Month, Verizon is celebrating innovators and pioneers whose inner strength has shaped our world. See their stories and be inspired to craft your own.
When I was growing up, the one man that I saw on television that had dignity was Sidney Poitier. And I remember when I got to Hollywood, he was the one person I really, really wanted to meet. And once I did Hollywood Shuffle, I got enough courage to call him. And he says, "Robert, let us have breakfast together." And I have breakfast with Sidney Poitier. And so my first question to him was, how did you get to have dignity in the 50s? And he said, the power to say no. I chose my roles carefully, and I said no to more than I said yes to. At the time, I was auditioning for all kinds of stereotypical roles, you know, slaves, pimps, basketball players that couldn't read, and I decided that I was going to make my own film. And so I took a credit card, and in 12 days I made a film called Hollywood Shuffle, and I think that was the first time anything like that had ever been done in Hollywood. Now, because of technology, if you really want to be a director, you got so much information. How do I create a shot list? And then all of a sudden, there it is. The basics of working with an actor, there it is. You can shoot a movie on an iPhone. You can edit on your computer. The game has totally changed. So I expect a whole new generation of innovators to come because of technology. For example, Will Packer. What I was doing with Hollywood Shuffle, he was on the cutting edge for a new generation of innovators because he used social media on the highest level to market his film. Stump the Yard became a huge success because he understood creating Twitter followers, getting that community involved and engaged, and I think that's the future. Part of the reason I give back as an artist is that I am a kid from the ghetto that has been blessed to make movies and television shows, so I do the Robert Townsend Foundation, which is basically I go around the country and I do master classes with kids in the inner city, and hopefully we'll plant some seeds of inspiration that they may one day be a director or a writer or a script supervisor or production designer. How many people will reach their dreams? How many people will touch the brass ring? Can you do it? Yes. What will stop you? You. You got to keep moving. And so I tell kids all the time, you got to keep moving. You can't stumble if you're not moving. You know, failure is a necessary brick for success. And I forget whose quote this is, but true success is going from failure to failure without any loss of enthusiasm. That's success. As a young actor, I didn't think I was ever going to be a filmmaker, and with Hollywood Shuffle, I guess I became an innovator because I was one of the first people in Hollywood to produce a film with a credit card. So a lot of filmmakers all across the country were like, how did you do it? How did you make it work? And I think that's kind of where I began to understand being an entrepreneur, but also understanding you got to take chances in life.